Hi guys, hello, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Germany gameplay that I've had going. I'm sorry it's taking so long to get out another one. I posted a video earlier stating the reasons why. If you haven't seen that yet, just jump over, watch it real quick. You don't have to watch the extra clip that I threw in there, but made sure it was all at the beginning anyway. But without further ado, let's get back into this so I can attempt to remember exactly what we were doing. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, we were working on the Czechoslovakia, the Czechoslovakian eating stuff. We're eating them, one bit at a time. We fed a little bit to Hungary, I can see, and I believe all that's left now is the fate of Czechoslovakia, which allows us to just eat them outright. Which would be great. That'd be nice. Besides that, we had our forces being done. I don't think there's much of anything else, really. Just as we wait for the graphics to load in. Come on. Oh, also, I have finally gotten around to buying the first DLC for the game, Together to Victory. I don't know if that's actually going to change anything in our gameplay. I'm hoping not, but if so, we may either just have to roll with it or find a way to get out and around it. But anyway, let's do a quick recap. So we are doing Fate of Czechoslovakia. I thought so, and there already hasn't failed me yet. And when we get that done, we will be able to... We'll probably just go down this one first. I don't want to declare the World War yet. I want to actually get all of my territory done. Haven't decided yet if we want to be friends with China or Japan yet. I think I'm going to wait and see what their war looks like at the moment. Wait, no, if I remember correctly, we've already... Hold on. They've already been at war, have they not? Yes. And if I don't... Sorry, oh my English today is just on par. If I remember correctly, I've already recalled my advisors from China. Yeah, yes. Yeah, because they like me. They don't. Okay. They're already in a faction, so I think we are going to go with Japan. For the simple fact that the Chinese are already in a faction themselves. So yeah, that was that. We are on extensive conscription, war economy, and limited exports. We have our 2 silent workhorses and our captain of industry. We've gotten one of our guys down here. We got a tank designer. We've got our infantry equipment designer, and our industrial concern guy. So that's good. Our research, we are going to having our second one along this line here, the weapons and equipment, the support equipment, in the next couple of days. Oops, there we go. We did work on the construction for field hospitals and our Panzer IVs. Look down here, that's these guys right here. And if I'm not mistaken, the fact that this is still here means that we should be able to grab our Panthers way ahead of time. So that'll be great as well. So that was that. Oops, get rid of that. I don't need to look at that. There we go. As far as I can see, surplus, and surplus. Good. Are we trading anywhere? We're trading one factory here. Yes, with Sweden. We don't have tungsten. Our construction. Right, we are getting a little bit of a little bit of military, then we're working down some civilians, we're swapping back to military and then docks. Okay, I remember that. Why we are... Right, this is why. Because we don't actually have our production up at all yet for our medium tanks. Our motorized is slowly getting up there, but yeah. I'm actually going to move that up so it finishes first. Oops, hit my mic. And then we'll have our 2 finished in there. We're making 4 if I remember correctly. Yes. So 2 will go here, then 2 will go here. And actually I think I want this one up first. We do need more guns. All in all, we just need a lot of shit, and we are not going to get it until we actually start taking territory, either by our political focuses or by actually killing people and eating their territory. Training. What do we have? We were finishing up our second division? I don't remember. Right, that's because they're all going to boot camp. So, oops, why is... Okay, that was weird. They're all going into here. Looks like we have 4 tanks, 10 motorized, and it's 19 mountaineers. How many mountaineers are we training? None, right? Yeah, none. 19 and 4 is only 23, though. Am I counting wrong? 11. 8. I am. These guys are my mountaineers. Who are these guys? Just infantry. Okay, so 6 and 19. There we go. That's 24. I got it. Besides that, we are looking grim in our supplies here. We're needing a lot of everything except for planes. We are slowly accumulating them. But yeah. Without further ado, let's get going. Alright, so... Speaking of this, no one's regular yet, right? Oh, we do actually have some. Oops. There we go. Add you guys to here. And get you guys marching. Alright, that's done. Perfect. Yeah, okay. This is all drawn up. We're going to be eating them in how many days? 25, 35 days. When I cannot count. Our forces, we have 1 million in the field. That's good. We can get everything now that requires a population in the field. We have 109 division at the moment. So this is infantry. This is infantry, and that is infantry. Okay, so we almost have 3 infantry, 1 special forces, armored, and boot. Okay. What are we missing here? What do we have in this army? And why... It's there. So we have 8 and 10. We're just missing 6 motorized then. 18... No. No, yeah, 6. 16 and 8 is 24. I have that right. Sorry guys, looks like my brain isn't working all that well today. Yeah, not much we can do at this moment until we can actually have stuff finishing for us. Let's see. Anything at all? Oh, we got a civilian factory online in a couple of days. We are working at actually 3 full 15 groups right now. That's fabulous. These guys are going to completely skip this one. Yeah, we're just missing 1 more on here. Besides that, we're doing decent, I suppose. We are getting quite a few submarines. A decent amount of destroyers and nothing for heavy cruisers. Okay, speaking of, how's our Navy doing? We have 2 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, 6 light cruisers, 17 destroyers, and 32 submarines. Submarines, do you have a mission? You do. You are completely cutting off that. Perfect. What about our other guys? You guys, I believe, are just covering the Baltic, right? The Baltic Sea? Yeah, okay. I thought so. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, that's it. So, if I'm not mistaken, right now we're the only ones in our faction. Yes? Yes, the fact that I can dismantle means that there's no one in here. That's good. This is the button I want to check with. You go here. Yeah, no one. Perfect. Okay. Czechoslovakia. The independence of Czechoslovakia is guaranteed by the United Kingdom. That's okay. I'm not going to declare war on them. I'm just going to eat them. Mwahaha. Yeah, so actually, what are we doing after this one? We could get that. We really could. Actually, since they're not in a faction. China is fully independent, at peace with China. China is not in a faction, or is in a faction at peace. Oh, I see. Never mind. Okay. I see. Okay. And I think we are going to do this, and then we're going to Fate of Greece. Because if we can just divide it all up between our allies, to do really well in comparison to fighting them, and then not being able to occupy the territory as your own until after World War II ends. Which is a pain in the butt. We have 6 more days. Ah, good. Support Equipment 2 is just finished. We are in 38. We're going to get this one here. We will not be getting Weapons 2 until we have a nice large amount of factories set up. Yeah, okay. These guys, I actually want... Where are you? You're here. Yeah, okay. Okay. These guys, then. Scrap all orders. Move down to the Megano line. Thank you. With the new armor division that I'm going to be putting together, I'm going to put them on the Netherlands border. And so that when we start our war, we're just going to go blub, 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 all the way down. We're going to do a fallback line all the way across. And then when we start our war, I'll just draw a new battle line there. Wait a little bit, then go for it. Because as it stands, I just need to have some forces here. You guys moving? Get moving. It says you're not moving. But it says, oh, you're paused. Here comes that again, guys. I apologize. I seem to be doing pretty poorly there. 1, 2, oh, come on. Autosave, thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more truck. One more truck. No more truck. 5. Okay. Oh, fuck. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I didn't think it was... Okay, that's fine. Whatever. There it is. It all belongs to the Reich. There we go. That's done with. We could just do that, I guess. No. Let us demand Slovenia. Okay. So, now we have all of this lovely thing. We don't get the troops, apparently. I thought we did, but that's fine. But that's fine. We have a lot more factories now. If I go here, scroll back up, up. Apparently they haven't counted yet. Anyway, go back to here. I swear that I just 4, 5 join. I did. Apparently I didn't want to take it. Okay. You and 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 you are my special forces. And I want you guys in the special forces. Alright, play. The fate of Czechoslovakia. There we go. Now our stuff should change. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, almost before already. That's great. We need some more tungsten. Oh, Sweden. Sweden, my pal. I wish to trade with you. I'm okay with not having a template for that at the moment. Thank you. Alright. That's not what I wanted. So our planes are currently stationed here. We have a lot of fighters, 300 fighters, 200 close air support. What do I have? 100 of. More fighters. Okay. What I'm actually going to do is there's enough planes there already. What do we have over here? Close air support, right? Yes. Okay, perfect. We are going to add our 100 fighters to here and deploy them in Western Germany. We're going to need a lot more because we also got to cover the northwest Germany. But as of right now, we just need this one and this one, and that covers both of our fronts in the war at the moment. So we'll see how well that works out. Go back to this one. There we go. That's going. That's all moving along. How are we actually? Yeah, we've got a long time for those at the moment, which is fine. Get more military factories. Speaking of, we can actually let us increase our max of everything. Just so we can actually get our max production moving. That should be that. I'm going to need some more of these. That'll be good. We'll need a lot more of these. Click, 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 click. Is that it? That's all I took. Yes, perfect. All right. There we go. We've queued up a lot more stuff. That'll be great. We have our supplies are technically in order. Iffy on that one. We will be needing rubber and chromium, which is why I queued up a lot, and oil, which is why I queued up more of those refineries. Speaking of, actually, I want those up at the top. Yeah, I want those done now. Yep. I was holding caps lock, not shift. There we go. Move those 5 up, and that'll increase our production. And we're working on 4 of the 5 of them already. Look at that. We'll have 3 of them done in May, June, July, 2 months. Look at that, guys. Just chewing through them. Back over here, we have 1 SS. We have 24 here, right? That's our no armor. What are we missing? What the fuck are we missing? 1 truck. Right. Okay. 1 truck to the armored division. There we go. We're up to full army there. Perfect. Who else do we have done here? You're done. You're done. That's all the special forces. Perfect. Get them down there. And we have the start of our... Oh, 25. How did I fuck that up? Alright, all that effort, and yeah, we're gonna disband 8. Yes. That was a fuck up on my part. I'm sorry, units. Just go away. Go back to here. We can deploy all them. We can deploy all them. Perfect. Oh, yes. Do I have... I do not have enough. That is fine. I will still start queuing these guys up. 2, 3, 4, 5... these are going to be our military police. We're going to need a lot of them, so we have 5 right now. We want 50. 50 should be a decent number. I want... Oop, I'm over 50. There we go. There, thank you. We want you somewhere over here and moving into here. There. See? Done. Nope. Didn't. Thank you. Okay, that's that. When the more infantry get online, we'll put them down here. And actually, what I think I might do, and I think this is what I had originally thought of. I lied. You guys can go back to the north. Yeah! Woohoo! A spear. Ooh. That's new. Alright, so I'm already seeing something new from the new one. Okay. Compared to an offensive line, Spearhead will aggressively try to take all provinces as they were. It's first painted without adjusting to changes. Prefer spearheads when you need to go to overlapping encirclements, cutting off the enemy, or for more controlled, smaller thrusts into enemy territory. That is actually what I want. Yes. You guys, scrap all orders. Put up borders on the Megano line. Perfect. Thank you. And that's special forces. Yep, okay. That's that. So as it stands, the 3 armies I have over here, I'm actually going to do this now before I forget. Oh, who is in low supply? These guys again? Western Poland. Oh dear. And we are fucking maxed out. Alright. That has just decided that you guys are not participating in there. Thank you so much. You can come home. Click, click, click. Yes, I want you guys here. Thank you. No? Okay. I want a fallback line. There. Alright, that's going. We want army drill. No. Army maneuver. We want our speed. Alright, supplies been fixed. That's that. Okay. So now we need a new theater. Those guys are in it. Those guys are in it. And that's all I have on the pool in front. So we're going to edit. And this is our Poland invasion force. Here we go. That's done. They have their plans all drawn up and everything else. This guy I actually want in his own theater, which is boot camp. Wait for the autosave to finish. There we go. Boot camp. Done. Boot camp is actually getting low priority. This one. Now, these guys are, I guess, our western defense. Western defense. Fence. There we go. Force. Capital the D. There we go. Alright, so there's our forces so far. That's good. Advanced Slovenia is just about to finish. Oh, we cannot take all of that. Oh, thank you to Sweden. Who else can send us stuff? Who's somewhat close to home? Norway, you can. Please, thank you. We'll come kill you and take it all later, but we don't need it right now. Alright, that's that. Defense Slovenia is done. Perfect. We have to wait a little bit for it to actually process. There it is. They have fucking refused. Those sons of bitches. Which means that they're not part of the Allies. How dare they? And now they're guaranteed by friends. Alright, so there goes that fucking idea. Alright. Yeah, that happened. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, please, and then we're going to get our reassert Eastern claims, and then Danzig, or war. So there we go, guys. The war is on its way. Oh, yes. I want you create your own force. Move that force to the defense force. In that defense force, we need a panzer leader. There you are. And oops, we also need to rename you and change your stuff. Ooh, that's what I want. The color is fine. Just need to rename. The second armor. Second army. Army. You know, now that I think about that, how about the second armored? Hey, fine. Second armored army. Done. Okay, go to this one. Armored. There. Okay. Now it seems a bit better. And these guys, I want a force there. Boom. Okay. That's good. Boot camp's going. That's great. Multi-veteran Drop Act is going. Our research, we have 51 days on our improved infantry equipment and 79 on our field hospital. Our supplies are starting to dwindle, I won't lie. However, we will be having our 4 almost. I know 3 of them are going to pop on the same day, and I think this one's going to be a few days behind. July 23rd, July 20th. Yeah, 3 days. So in July, we'll have 4 new synthetic refineries, which is great. This really required 1. Oh well, that's fine. How is our supplies doing? We are still massing an amount of that. That's ridiculous. We do have a lot of infantry equipment. That's great. We don't have support or towed artillery, which is not so great, and we need a lot more light tanks. The light tanks I'm not worried about. When I have a huge supply of medium tanks, what I'm going to do, we also need some of these for it, is I'm going to edit the Panzer, and I'm going to change these to medium tanks. And so that's going to return exactly half of the light tanks being used, but it will require a large amount of medium. Yeah, because we'll go down from 240 to 120, and then we'll need a 100 medium. But we can't do that yet, so that's that. Alright, let's get those guys out into training. Let's get those guys out into training. Let's get those guys out into training. And let's get those guys out into training. Boom! A lot of people in boot camp now. Our forces just steadily keep growing. We're at 1.25 million people at the moment. Or 2.6, but you know what I mean. We're a quarter of the way to 2 million soldiers in the field. That does not include our Air Force or Navy. We have a total army of 1.39, which includes our Air and Navy, and our training, of course. But, such as that. What do we have 100 of now? Close air? No? No? What do we have 100 of? Nothing. It's just saying there. Okay, never mind. I'm silly. Don't listen to me. Boot camp. You. And you. You guys are done. Go there. Add to that. Actually, we are going to... We want these guys to capitulate as fast as possible. Like that. Perfect. Okay. That's going good. Good. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, I think we're going to leave it here. We have our multi-room trap pack just over half done. We have some research that's going to be coming online in the next one. We're running low on supplies. We did get our rubber and oil up. Great. We will need chromium and tungsten as import. Construction, doing great. Production, I missed it. Production is doing decent. It's just decent. Our training is going well, but our overall is still lacking. So that's that. We have a lot of divisions right now. Not a huge navy. And what was air? That's air. Ha! Got it. And we don't have a huge air force yet either. So, but that is that. I look forward to the next video. I should have it up relatively soon after this one goes up. I'm trying to make up for the time that I have missed, because I still feel bad about that. Well, guys, talk to you next time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you know exactly when the newer videos come out. And if you want to watch some of the other videos I have, just click on one of these links that are displayed here. Alright folks, see you next time.